remember. Perception and 10.
We are green.
Hey, Leonard.
Yes.
We're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG on David and your Dungeon Master for Doctors and Daleks.
He's Sunday British.
Aren't we all?
No.
Oh, blimey.
Yes. So, episode 1, Paradise Lost.
Do we introduce ourselves, or will
Sure.
we?
Let's go around and see who your characters are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, notice I'm the doctor. I don't know which number. I lost count apparently. I decided to go with actually Time Lord, background Time Traveler. These make sense. Concept Tourist, and class Thinker. So we're all at level 1. And my goal is just to find something good to eat. Yeah, and a party of adventurers to come with me. Party, however many show up, go to a restaurant. Hopefully somebody else is able to pay. I don't have money on me.
I got my money back in the Victorian era. Didn't have time to grab it.
Who are you?
Oh.
Oh, so you are the 13th Doctor, who doesn't know who her own companions were.
Let me introduce you.
Yes.
Right. I'm Patty, old, crotchety Victorian lady. Think like robber baron's wife. Celebrity in my time, at least I thought so on my block, hosted the best parties. I had the best advice and opinions about everything, like what one should wear, what one should eat, what one should never serve at a party. It was unacceptable. So I'll be judging. I will be judging you. Playing as a charmer.
I am Root, the Protector Guardian Sontaran.
Sontar. Oh!
Sontar Hall.
The potato head guy.
Yes. I joined the army who taught me to fight, or taught me how to fight, as invaders threatened my home. I am here to protect and to guard my
Yeah.
I am a human, Rick T, and an empath.
I thought you were Terry.
Rick, no, I changed my mind. Sorry.
Oh, I got.
Yes. Yeah, Terry. Oh, you wrote Terry.
I wrote down Terry. Did you
All
tell
right,
me?
I'm Rick Terry, and we'll go with
Rick
Terry on
Terry,
the
I love
screen.
it.
Yeah, Rick Terry.
That actually sounds good.
Mr. Terry.
Thank you. So,
Rick can
okay,
just roll
so I
with
can
it.
be Terry too. All right.
Okay.
And I'm empathic to your.
Terry.
I
Terry, it's Rick.
Took the background as a fixer, repair guy, and mostly technology, but maybe something else if I get interested in it. Anyway,
All right. I got Christoph, a repairman for Satellite 5. He's taken 2 vacations in his life, and he was very lucky on the timing. And he's just the guy that nobody realizes sitting there repairing. So it's the trickster class, and yeah, always having the right tool.
All right. So, to begin the adventure, the TARDIS materializes.
I knew you were going to have the sound.
Like,
how can you not have this?
yes.
As long as it's not the best.
Yes.
Excellent, yeah.
Anyways, you open the front door. Table.
Yeah, we're at the table.
The TARDIS table. You see a forest. You are surrounded by trees. The ground is grassy and soft, and sunlight shines through the branches. It is
So-
warm.
I gather my party
Yes.
is with me on the TARDIS set.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't just meet them here. Okay.
It is warm and moist here, like being in the Amazon rainforest during summer. Anyone familiar with Earth's past, to make a science or history check.
I'm from Earth's
that
past. Does that count?
No.
So it's 6 then. All right.
I can try.
Okay.
I should be familiar with Earth's past. I mean,
19 on history. Science.
history. So it was history, right?
Or science.
Or science.
That's 13.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10.
The trees apparently belong to the Holocene era, which, if your navigational systems are correct, cause you to believe you are on prehistoric Earth.
Did nobody step on a butterfly?
Why not?
So, I've always been told. Why would you? They're pretty.
Well, one of the more recent episodes of Doctor Who had him step on a butterfly and his companion turned into a lizard woman, who then he breathed the life back into the butterfly and she turned back to normal.
Let's not do. I don't want to do that.
Of all the places in the universe,
Time
all
and
the
space.
places and times, why would you bring us here? Look, it's
The TARDIS brought us here.
get back in the TARDIS. Take us somewhere where we can get some tea. It's like tea time by now. I
What
think-
period did you say it was?
We'll see.
Holocene era. Maybe look around a little more. Do another science or history check.
Science? Oh, yeah. 9.
26.
The doctor, of course, knows there's a nearby plant that looks like it's from the late Cretaceous period.
Okay, there's a menagerie of different plants here that should not be together.
It appears that some genetic
Make
modifications.
me a tea of some of them, perhaps, and use some of your knowledge. to-
Genetic modifications have allowed them to both thrive in this particular environment.
Okay.
Mhm.
These two plants should have never seen each other.
Okay.
But they taste good in a tea, is all I'm curious.
These plants probably should have never seen us.
It's true.
Now need
Wait, you're telling me they can see us? I don't see their eyeballs.
a survival check.
For the plants?
No.
The plants will die.
Do the plants survive?
17.
14 for me.
Are we all survival checking?
Well, they've already succeeded. You notice that there's a distinct lack of
18.
Okay.
Okay,
I
now
thought
I
you were
want to
late.
roll too. 22.
Oh, goodness. It's just getting better.
It is.
I can't fault them.
No. You're not going to get better than 22.
Yeah,
What do you
I
add?
rolled a
22.
I rolled a 7.
35.
Nice.
There's a distinct lack of fauna here, including bugs.
No, I'm not from.
There's
No, you said there's no bugs. He just said there's no bugs.
Oh, I thought he said there was a ton of them.
No.
Lack of fun.
Oh, but this
Yes.
is pleasant.
It was very quiet then, probably.
After a short walk, about 150 feet, the forest suddenly ends. It is bounded by a metal curb enclosing the forest. A walkway separates the curb from the next one, which looks like a cloudy water pool. The tank's only about 5 feet deep. There's a control panel on a nearby podium.
And see what tech level that control panel
Make an engineering check.
Or one of our engineers like that.
Looks like a one. Who will promenade with me?
Uh-huh.
Who
No,
will promenade? This looks like a beautiful place to
what do we
promenade.
add to our engineer? So I got 19.
Okay.
16.
The controls are designed to simulate varying water depths and temperatures. This pool has not been used in some time.
Like a month or decades, centuries.
Just some time. Much of the rest of the dome is either cloudy pools or small groves of primeval trees.
So if we have it go deeper, does it fill up with more water?
It doesn't appear to do anything when you actually try to use it.
It's a bad.
So we need to fix it.
So who guided the TARDIS here? Or how did the TARDIS get the coordinates?
So she had some mind of her own.
Ah. Still doesn't sound safe. But anyway.
Where's the path lead?
But it could
It's
be
a
exciting.
promenade. I'm gonna grab your arm, like, you'll do. Come with me.
Make a
We
perception
promenade.
check.
7. There's a path. There is a path.
6. Why are you mentioning a path?
You
19.
said there was a path by
Okay.
the water.
What water?
You see a hex-shaped pattern in a dome that surrounds the gardens.
Oh, look, it must be the
Oh,
butterfly house.
what is
Let's
that?
go.
What's what? Oh. What was that?
The hex
It's
shape
a
pattern
hex-shaped pattern.
in the
Hexagons
dome.
or the Vestigons?
2 suns glint through it.
So
What
we're not
age
on
are
Earth.
they?
Hmm?
What age are they? Where's their parents?
Suns.
UN.
Oh.
So,
And this is why
Am I?
Victoria instituted mandatory primary education, folks.
Hmm.
She must have been too old for that.
a raptor suddenly slams into the dome from the outside, leaping at you, and is quickly chased off by a pair of floating orbs that resemble sea urchins.
Chased off. A raptor
Yes.
chased off.
Like a velociraptor?
Yes.
Was
Well,
wait,
make an animal. Let's see.
was
Are those orbs
the
their
orbs
guard
out of water
dogs?
or the raptors in water?
I really
Both
must
of them
get
were
some
out of.
help.
They're separate domes,
Ah, okay.
and this raptor apparently tried to go from its dome to yours, seeing you there, and slammed into the edge.
Are we in a zoo?
It seemed that way.
No?
Let's see. Make a science check.
$22.
Okay.
I was like being tough again.
These floating orbs, they're shifting colors from a deep sea turquoise to red while shooting beams at the raptor.
Okay. Nobody
I
make
really
any
do
harsh moves.
like the guard dogs. Gotta get some flowy, round guard dogs.
Also, it isn't just any old raptor; it's a gigaraptor.
Gigaraptor.
Yes,
Was the Megaraptor or the Kiloraptor? Or...
yes.
What a strange bird.
Just making sure the dome's not cracked, right?
No,
All right.
What does the dome is made of? It's like glass or
there are 3 domes in all arranged in a triangle pattern, but the second dome, nearest to the rest of the city, is essentially a giant greenhouse of terrestrial plants and trees.
there's a city.
Yes,
I didn't hear the city part.
it's in the other dome.
Stone
Okay.
garden.
So
So
we
you
have
got
parked,
like a dome to the north and a dome to the east.
we parked in the wrong spot.
Sounds normal.
Good parked in the raptor dome.
That's true.
Could we all go back in the TARDIS and simply move it over?
As you start walking, it begins to rain from barely visible nozzles dotting the roofs of the domes as part of the garden's maintenance routine.
Right, don't get a choice in the matter.
Knew I needed to bring my things.
Seriously, yes.
One of my various cargo pockets and whatnot with a little portable umbrella.
Mhm.
I love this deep pockets thing.
Sure.
One person umbrella.
You see what looks like a human gardener deeper in the path.
A human that gardens or somebody who gardens humans?
A human who gardens.
Okay.
If you want to make a medicine check,
Yeah, 3. 15.
here's human.
Appeared.
It doesn't seem entirely human, perhaps a near human species, or perhaps a future variant of humanity.
Okay.
There's a gardener?
Yeah.
And for finding out that information, you get a point of inspiration.
Not by your choice, but by the book's choice.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. He has not had an inspiration like that ever.
Never.
He's given for some jokes.
Not
he-
my joke.
He is wearing a simple tunic and sandals that evoke ancient Earth styles.
Is he got a fast?
No.
My turn.
Servant, turn the water off. Can't you see my finery is not made for this?
I just want to make a perception check.
You should just carry an umbrella.
I want to make a logical argument that my clothing should not be in this water and
14. Anybody
Mhm.
want to proceed more?
demand that the servant
Perception?
should turn
Yes.
off the water. Because gardeners are all servants.
I distracted by her talking. You hear better.
I ignore them.
You have protective arguments too?
Hmm.
Logical.
So we
That's
add
what I-
perception
that's
to
what I
it, so I got 21.
Have like
Okay.
an argument against,
This gardener looks particularly old for what he's being told to do. It's like more like a Boothby in Starfleet Academy kind of thing. Where it's like, should someone have replaced you by now?
Turn off.
Hello?
He also looks very sad. And
Does he
what do you
turn
say
the
to him?
water off?
Yeah.
I tell him, servant, turn the water off. Can you not see my finery is not meant for this?
She has a high charisma. What are you trained to?
I'm trying to use,
Persuade?
yeah, like
Yeah.
logical.
Sounds like intimidation.
Logical. He's a gardener. What else am I going to call him?
Bob?
I don't want to familiarize myself with his name. It's been me. And I
He's in
do.
front of you.
Are you saying all this aloud?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm
All right.
demanding he turn off the logical.
That's not an option, miss.
Then see us to a place better suited for my finery.
The logical arguments will be doing damage.
Wasn't too worried.
You
My
use
name is
roll for
Tara.
persuasion.
Oh, I know his name.
Would you like to enter the city?
Sure.
Absolutely. If there's
Except for her, she's very rude. She can keep control of your emotional friend.
Merch.
So, Tarek, what are you doing here? Well, other than gardening.
Well,
You seem sad.
I'm going to the city myself to see a few friends before the appointed time.
Are you experiencing emotional damage? I heard that's the thing around here.
I'm gonna look at my water. What time?
My redundancy notice.
Oh.
Are you getting laid off?
Could you say that?
Has your term expired?
Expiring.
Yeah.
If you get my meaning, yes?
Hmm.
Are you going to be killed for this? That's what I'm alluding to.
I'm just retiring.
Okay, all right. I've been to a lot of places. Some places, once retirement is just a nice way of saying execution. So,
Are we talking about the giver here?
the gardener.
Said the giver.
Oh, the giver.
At least to us.
He leads you to a sliding locked door. Opens it up and you enter the city proper. Enter a few short corridors that lead you onto the promenade.
Well,
Put a
He goes
little,
along with us.
Yes.
put a little tag in the TARDIS so we don't lose it.
is it still raining in the city?
No.
All right.
No.
Put away the umbrella.
And as you try and dry it off, it's... Sorry.
You did that on purpose.
As you enter the city, why don't you make a science check?
Science.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's nice, isn't it? Too good.
11.
Yeah.
also 11.
10.
Anybody higher than that?
With the potato man.
Yes.
13.
I am highly embarrassed.
Yeah.
Potato Man recognizes a lot of potted plants, flowers, and other vegetation.
Potted plants. There you go. That's why. Yeah.
Yes.
I recognize my species. Yeah.
Brothers.
Okay.
The pots and stands holding these plants are designed for other types of flora, and have since been modified. Particularly, a lot of the whole poses bringing water and nutrients to the plants seem to have been originally designed to feed underwater fungi.
I'm fine.
But you're not an underwater guy.
And if you want to make an engineering check as you're looking around.
20.
Natural 20 plus 6.
Natural 20 plus, whatever it
Well, that's
is. 3.
Yeah.
I got 23.
Okay.
you say it at the same time.
The promenade is
That
lined
should be plus 7.
with large primeval trees with branches that practically blanket the roof with leaves. The stairs that link the various levels of this promenade were obviously not part of the original construction. You think that this large area was intended to be filled with water or a similar fluid.
I think I got a plumbing issue. I could fix that, but I don't know that they want it.
They rework the area, maybe.
The place is filled with shops. There are restaurants serving prehistoric meat, like Apatosaurus burgers,
Not potato.
Camelops kebabs,
Oh,
sushi, steamed horseshoe crabs, exotic smoothies, and longhorn bison milk.
Well,
Gotta try some of this stuff before we go. I pull out a notebook and start writing on sit down.
Make an investigation check.
14.
21.
There are lots of other businesses, including clothes makers, toy makers, hair salons. You notice that transactions, no money is exchanged. The business owner and the customer seem to barter for what they want based on the customer's occupation.
So they don't whip out credit cards.
No.
Well, that's good.
This should be interesting.
So if you try to ask for some of the food, they ask you what your occupation is.
I'm the doctor. And I'm the doctor.
You're not listed in the mainframe.
That must be a mistake.
Busy.
We are visitors, yes.
How?
Mode transport.
But no one enters or leaves the dome.
Here we are.
Make a, let's see. Yeah, perception check.
Not great. Only a 9.
Hmm.
I'm so much more. I'm looking at like the state behind him, like
Anybody else?
I'd like to persuade him that we are
No.
indeed visitors and that they are working on putting a...
Nope.
Anyone else who approaches, he automatically asks all of you what your occupation is. Do you want to try to bluff your way, like a deception or something else, or try to... Regardless, none of you are in the system.
Right.
No, I'm just trying to...
Break the door. Hello, TARDIS. TARDIS, hello.
Yes.
My brain is failing to give me the word for delegates. Yeah, we're delegates. We actually are in fact delegates. We are in fact visiting. They promised us we would be in the system.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Yep.
You mean deception?
Okay.
Perception.
Yeah, I perceive nothing.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Let's see here.
I got 4.
Okay, I
7.
finally got something here. 22.
I don't even know what this guy's selling.
I'm perceiving.
Yeah, Rick notices that each of the people, they appear to be pressing some sort of button underneath the counter. And you hear the whirring noises you heard earlier of those floating turrets, floating fish.
So, can you tell us your prior to run?
I think
We'll walk away.
it sounds like we better watch out, if nothing else.
Stealth checks.
Stealth checks.
Yeah.
Dead.
11.
12.
7.
10.
Okay.
16.
Nobody stealth.
I'd say for the most part, yeah, you are
Blend in with the crowd.
There are several stores that are shuttered that you find ways to hide amongst. Mostly arts, entertainment, and other leisure businesses.
The non-essentials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this place under a pandemic? Is this space COVID? Only the restaurants are open
No.
because they're essential workers. I feel their pain. Personally.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, good.
13.
Yeah.
Same.
22.
I need
Okay.
not be included.
You find someone who you had not previously interacted with and ask what's going on with these other buildings because they're farther along in the dome. And the nearest caretaker, as he calls himself,
The caretaker.
yes,
The doctor.
yes, just shrugs and says, "There was a crop failure last season, and the gardens couldn't meet demand. Many caretakers were made redundant to compensate. Hopefully, the stores will open again soon. This season yields a better crop."
In what way were you redundant?
Well,
We're no longer able to because they describe. They're also confused about why you don't know about redundancy, but that each of the caretakers have a mandatory and discretionary credits to purchase items, and so based on their job, how useful they are is what allows them to barter with everyone else.
Ah. And you couldn't simply change jobs?
No,
How do you get a job?
you'll have to go to.
You were in the market for some temporary permits.
You notice a couple of computer terminals around, but you think that if you were to try to put yourself in the system, the death robots would find you.
Were they really death robots or were they just stun robots?
They were death robots.
Okay, well then. What's with the dinosaurs?
They are grown and cold for food.
Okay. That seems very tasty. Yeah.
Mhm.
I forget, what's the name of this town?
Paradise.
Paradise. I mean, it doesn't seem like paradise if you're losing your job.
I feel that we should go investigate the crops.
Nobody seems to carry any electronics, and communication tends to come through the loudspeaker, which announces shift changes and other news, or through video phone kiosks.
Okay. So very on the grid,
Yes.
very wired in.
Want to make another perception check?
Finding some decent. 19.
You see that more of the blowfish floating beach balls through the crowds in the distance. They look like large sea urchins.
Are all the buildings like? Are they singular buildings per shop or like a big complex?
It's just a grid of singular buildings.
Okay.
So you have like evenly spaced out various shops and other farms and whatever other jobs that are needed to be done.
Any sewer systems?
Not that you can tell.
That's
Yeah.
how good.
Also, make a medicine check.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
13?
I rolled that one. What do I get wrong?
That's the doctor.
14.
14.
I mean, there aren't any crit failures on checks, but
Once again, Potato Man explains. One of the most interesting mysteries surrounding this place is the lack of children and elderly. There are also no people with great physical challenges. Everyone seems to be like middle-aged, good health, like prime of their life,
So they're looking
Except
at
for the garden.
except for the gardener.
me.
Yeah.
You're not in the prime of your life?
The doctor assumes that
Oh.
because you're a natural one, you just assume
I'm
the
old.
adults are going about their business and any children or elderly are just out of sight.
They're in school.
Yeah.
School times.
Oh,
The lack of any physical diseases or disabilities.
I thought
Also
natural one. You
puzzle.
thought they eat children. But anyway, okay. Hmm.
I mean, I'm out here to try a new snack, but I don't think I want to go that far.
While walking through, you see two men slowly making their way across the floor. An older gentleman named Shezrin is using crutches.
They have a name tag, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
They're on his spread.
Does he look like a gardener?
No.
What does he look like?
He's just a guy in robes, but obviously older than that.
Like a letter.
Not that. That's what the other people look like.
Yeah. Because she's older, so that's
I'm
why
old.
Yeah.
Everyone else is well younger. I'm like, wait.
Yes, yes.
So realistically, I'm older than you are, but you know.
Nice to see a distinguished gentleman
Are
here.
you okay?
As you get closer, a security drone comes between you. The drone addresses these two men in a calm, soothing voice. Attention, Shazran laborer. You are now officially redundant. It is my honor to escort you now to the Farewell Facility 3 for your life celebration and recycle. Please follow me and make your request for anyone you wish to attend your celebration. Upon hearing this, both men openly sob as passersby sympathetically shake their heads.
Do we want to follow him?
No, because I'm afraid they're gonna send me away.
You're not in the system, though.
No.
They won't need me to be. They're gonna take a look at me and go, oh,
Okay.
have a treat for respect.
Another drone comes by asking for each of your identification numbers. Identification numbers, please.
6,
42.
Those are not valid numbers.
13.
2, 8.
You need to see the triumvirate. We will escort you to the triumvirate.
I wasn't done.
We will escort you to the triumvirate. Follow us.
Take me to your leader.
Triumph.
So hopefully there's at least 3 of them.
At least 2 could be redundant.
Ah, there you go. Then just be an umbrella.
Will he give us inspiration?
For what?
Let's go.
For seeing? Anyway, we're going to see the triumvirate.
Yes.
Do we make-
Um,
no?
Or are they skipping us to?
Yeah, there's other things. I'll at least let you see one thing. I'm trying to decide what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So are being escorted by the drones?
Yes.
So what's going to be happening to that Trezan guy?
He is going to the farewell facilities.
How does recycling work exactly?
You should know that. You need to see the triumvirate. They'll answer your questions.
Who are they?
Hmm?
Who are they?
We didn't vote for them.
You don't vote for the triumvirate. So Central controls a large open dome office situated atop the city and overlooks the wastes sprawled out in all directions.
Wastes?
Yes.
The force? Don't remember waste.
Yeah. Well, you hadn't actually looked at that section of the town yet. The triumvirate is a council of 3.
Oh, that's plus.
I'm surprised.
They all appear to be Silurian.
Lizard people.
Isn't one of you Silurian?
Yes. On
So you're
Terran.
Sontaran, is not Silurian.
Yes, that's
Nope.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
thing lizards don't
I'm
eat
wrinkly
potatoes.
enough, they might believe I am.
Okay.
Hello, you Solarians. What's up with this place?
I hear you might have a job.
My name is Primus Halas. Where have you come from?
Outside the dome?
A little of everywhere, I believe. I don't know where they've come from.
Hello, I'm the doctor. Be a good jelly baby.
What?
Jelly baby.
What about Joe?
Get to push through the light bulb.
Oh, I have those too.
There you go.
Welcome to Paradise. We are known as the Caretakers. We manage the Paradise and make decisions based on simple majority.
So you do vote?
Amongst the triumvirate,
Oh.
Paradise is under constant siege by the ferocious fauna surrounding it. The attempts we've made at farming the land has proven almost futile. Security drones can barely keep up with the animals at bay, and the risk far outweighs the reward by a few extra crops. We anticipate that these gardens will fail within a generation or two.
Why are you doing this?
It's the only way we know how to survive.
So where did you come from?
The city was built by the first triumvirate centuries ago, and provides for all of our needs. It is each caretaker's duty to protect and maintain it. And when they they run the risk of being made redundant. There are no children. Children only result from lesser creatures and food stock. We admit the caretakers may have been animals once, but they are a living part of the colony now. The second one, Secundus Orton, chimes in. The colony itself is angry with us for failing to maintain it properly. Each caretaker only survives if they can contribute to Paradise. Once they are no longer useful, they are made redundant and thrown a life celebration. Paradise then births a replacement, fully mature and programmed with the information they need to integrate into Paradise's society and workforce. For several generations now, the redundancies have outweighed new births.
Well, what happens if you don't succeed? Are you made redundant?
Yeah, they just said they were.
Any one of us can be made redundant, although the triumvirate is typically the best of us.
But you're failing.
And wasn't there a dome that was dead?
Wasteland?
It becomes clearly obvious that this group has little understanding of their own history.
Do you have a library?
That would be in the mainframe.
Can I use the mainframe?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm looking at the framework of building, assuming that's the main frame.
Persuasion? 8.
Why should we allow you to use something we don't even understand enough ourselves? The fact that it's
That's what I
maintaining
figured.
itself for this long.
They couldn't use it either.
I can fix things.
We
What?
don't trust you.
They could explain it to you.
You've already said you're going to fail. What is the harm in letting someone who is clearly advanced take a look to help you?
Anyone else better at persuasion?
Persuasion.
Yes.
I do, sir.
Not you.
No.
Sontar doesn't.
Oh, that's not very good.
Oh no.
Persuasion. 15. Not very good.
But average.
Hmm.
I can try and give it a try. But this doctor is not that sort of thing. Yeah. 11.
Okay. Well, we shall have to scan these outsiders, make sure they don't have any sort of potential illnesses or other things that would contaminate our ecosystem.
We brought our own doctor.
As Ortan decides to start scanning you, the scan seems to activate the colony lockdown protocol. Lights go out and are replaced with a luminescent glow. A strange alarm sounds as security drones throughout the colony glow with red bioluminescence. All the doors slide closed and are magnetically sealed. The triumvirate looks confused. They've never seen or heard anything like this before. The mainframe audibly confirms that hostiles have invaded the colony, and the mainframe is defending it by placing Paradise in lockdown.
We haven't acted hostile in any way. I just want to try your restaurant. That's all I was here for.
Require confirmation from 2 masters.
Ooh, well, you're here.
Or the colony will be sterilized in 3 hours.
That doesn't sound good.
Indeed.
All caretakers are ordered to congregate in the promenade. Any caretaker who fails to do so after 15 minutes will be considered redundant. Everyone starts panicking.
What do they mean by masters? They mean a part of the
Forever.
triumvirate?
Who's the masters?
Or
They don't know. You're gonna have to find a way out of their main room because everything's locked down.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got proficiency in security tools.
we have remote
You know what?
control
I'll
TARDIS?
hand you my sonic screwdriver. You already have a security kit?
Yeah, but I don't know how to use this thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take it back. It doubles as a security kit, but I'm not actually proficient in lockpick. Yeah. I can use it, but
Let's see.
What do you do with the screwdriver?
put up a shelf.
Drills are faster.
It's Sonic. He
It's
plays
a sonic
music.
screwdriver.
This is
Let's get a engineering check to open the door.
Really should have listened.
Oops. 10.
oh, sweet.
3.
Hey, we got some good stuff here. 22.
Okay.
I helped.
Yes, you did. I know how to use a sonic screwdriver. But you help. You can. Okay, so we got the door open.
I'm gonna need let's see. It says computers check, but there's no computers thing, so it must be engineering or science.
No. Yeah.
What are we doing?
A science check to unlock access the terminal nearby.
I got a 4.
The computer it's a tool skill.
And also, whoever's going to do that needs to make a stealth check to avoid the cycling spheres.
Maybe
So-
I should do the stealth check and try and get up there.
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Maybe I shouldn't do this.
Three of the spheres surround you
Um,
and escort you forcibly to the center of the promenade.
I have a stealth.
guys, I'm gonna go check out the promenade.
Problem over there.
Stealth of 16.
Okay, you managed to avoid them as a busy distraction.
Okay.
Now you need a science or engineering check.
Okay. Engineering. I
One by one, yes.
got 18.
All right. You access the terminal.
Okay.
You learn that Paradise was once a Silurian colony ship. It was launched. Yes. It was launched in Earth's Pleistocene era.
Uh-huh.
After the colony had woken up from its Cretaceous hibernation and a new ice age was approaching. They hybridized both eras of flora and fauna to help them survive when they arrived at their destination. The destination was Iridius, a
Wait.
water world,
It was launched in the Pleistocene.
Pleistocene.
Well, wait.
Yeah, which is before the Cretaceous period.
Hmm.
I happen to have pocket geologist.
Okay.
I didn't write it.
Okay.
Leave it to you to have that in your pocket.
I have everything in my pockets.
But do you have a towel with you too?
I do.
Just
And I have a book I haven't returned.
Okay. Anyway.
Does it say "Don't Panic" on the front cover?
No, it's the anthology.
Oh, okay.
It's literally right here. Library book I haven't
Oh,
returned.
okay, all right.
Okay.
I thought we were making another sci-fi reference.
No, I
Because they said you bring a towel. It's like, always bring your towel when you're.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Can anyone else use this information I've given them?
Well, I'm not done giving it to you. So, Iridius was a water world. Unfortunately, when they arrived 500 years ago, they discovered that Iridius had become a desert wasteland. Lacking in supplies for another trip, the Silurians settled here They soon discovered the remnants of a previous civilization not far from the city and used it to create the grotto, an artificial biodome more conducive to their aquatic nature. They'd hoped to use the grotto model to eventually terraform the rest of the planet. The caretakers are the descendants of Neanderthals. The Silurians needed workers to maintain the colony ship and help build the city, so they enslaved a group of 8 primitives. Apparently, there was something wrong with the conditioning and cloning process, which the mainframe attempted to correct. The analysis and corrections are kept in a file named Scarable. The character, you can't make any sense of that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Paradise was built atop a network of hot springs. It was hoped that eventually the heat would be channeled throughout the city and the excess heat venting outside. The pipes were laid, but the engine was never converted. You need to make another engineering or science check.
So this ship has landed on a planet?
Yes.
It was originally a water planet, and now it's
Yeah.
a desert planet.
Uh-huh.
So they were trying to find a way to make it work because they didn't have any way of
Yeah.
getting back out.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Silurians need water,
Yeah.
which is why there's supposed to be like water-filled tanks.
Okay. So,
Meanwhile, what's going on at the promenade?
Well, no, you have another
science.
science.
Another
Yes.
science test.
Engineering.
Okay. 20.
Nice.
There's a list of faulty and failed systems. These faults and failures could have easily been fixed, given the education necessary to maintain the machinery. There are likely huge gaps in the caretaker's knowledge of Paradise.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they're in your wheelhouse.
We should, yeah. We should be able to help.
My apologies with the previous section. Didn't actually say what race the triumvirate was, but they are not Silurians.
Oh?
No records know what happened to the Silurians, only that the caretakers have been continually regulated over the last 5 centuries.
Okay.
Regulated how?
So it doesn't say, it should say what the race is then?
No. I presume that being listed along with, obviously they would logically blend in with other caretakers, which look human, Neanderthals,
Okay.
apparently.
So the triumvirate and the citizens are all the same race.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not Silurians.
The problem with the book, it also kind of gives like a description here. It just says that they are like dressed like everyone else, and one of them's even androgynous. It's like there's 2 guys and a girl. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
But there's also a bunch of images there of Silurians, though. So
yes,
it makes sense
They took
if the
fully-
triumvirate were Silurians. And
you would like to think so. So you are at the promenade.
Yes.
If you want to make a persuasion check,
Oh yeah, this is gonna go great. 18.
okay. You are negotiating for a delay. And the robots tell you the mainframe needs a 3-hour window is enough time for a master to answer. It can't grant more information as it has been deleted.
I happen to be a mainframe computer tech. I could help.
Deception check.
But really, it's more
Amazing.
persuasion. Like, he actually is.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. 13.
Hmm,
Out of 1.
no, it's not a 1, but they all, you know. Let's see. And once again, it says computers. Lovely. They don't talk to each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say with the other check at the mainframe terminal. The location of the grotto, an extension of the colony within 3 hours distance by shuttle. The mainframe is trying to broadcast a signal to the grotto, but it's not being received. So it's like someone in the grotto,
This is
presumably the
On
Silurian.
the planet somewhere?
Yes, yes. They're trying to receive a confirmation signal about outsiders.
Of course, then they don't want to let us go to try and communicate with them ourselves, which we probably should do since they can't seem to do it.
There are unfortunately no shuttles in Paradise, though.
Oh, we have a TARDIS.
It's in the room.
Yeah.
It's in,
You don't have a remote control.
You can try. It lists the DC that is very difficult
we can use the sonic screwdriver to summon
to
TARDIS.
persuade the
Oh.
mainframe, to persuade these robots to let you use the TARDIS.
Good try. If I roll better, I have a chance. Maybe-ish.
Well, who's present with the robots? It's just him, right?
Yeah. The rest of you are still in. You didn't say you left the triumvirate,
No.
so they don't know what's going on either.
How closely are they watching folks in the promenade?
Um,
Like, can you kind of mill around?
in the center among the shops, but there's at each exit, each potential way of leaving, there's like 2 of the spheres.
No, I'm just wanting to swipe a sandwich off.
Mm.
By the hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Obviously, the doctor is starving.
Oh boy.
One,
One!
Let's see.
had to try, didn't you?
I really did. I wanted to give it to the doctor and be like, hey, on the way out, here you go.
Yay!
Security drone. Let's see. Roll attack.
Oh my god. Attack?
We saw him attack the raptor, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
13.
Mm.
Okay, first attack misses. Second attack hits for
Yeah. Oh.
7 piercing damage.
Well, I started at 5, so I'm down.
Yeah.
The Denver Call Classic? What? Digital
I have
Classic.
no con bonus.
Yeah. Nor do I.
And for some reason, you don't start with the max die.
You don't? I
No,
thought you said you did.
look at the book. It has starting, by class, it says starting number. 0.
Yeah. Points. Lot points at first level. 8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Trickster?
Well, if that's for the empath.
It's not max for Trickster?
I just looked at the first class that I came across.
Hmm.
Anchor.
Yeah, so the-
Trickster.
What does Trickster add?
5 plus con modifier.
Yeah.
And there's no con.
Oh, you're right.
No con.
That's gotta be a mistake.
Kind of surprised me too, seeing it.
Well, like, there's other places where, like, you know, it says.
Only
We'll look up one other class.
True.
Make sure I got
Think or
mine.
did I do mine wrong?
I got mine at 7.
Yeah. 6 plus con modifier, and it's D6 on Thinker.
Mine's 11, but I'm a soldier. Like, we okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Here are
be
those.
hardy.
Which class is Stalwart?
Well, your con.
That's his race, right?
Yeah.
Sontaran
So,
Well, it's Starren's row. It's the class.
Class, yeah.
and soldier.
Soldier.
So Soldier would be in the background, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and protector.
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 Okay. So yeah, 10 plus your con modifier. Plus
Which is-
D10.
What's your con?
Okay, so it must be a typo on the Trickster.
plus 1.
Absolutely, yes.
So I have
Plus
1
what?
hit point.
Plus 1.
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, okay. So
So
you
10
got,
plus 1 is 11.
yeah.
I mean, you even
Maybe
forgot to
it's
get
just
space
assumed
between
you've
your
already
ones.
gotten beaten for something when you start the game.
I just assumed, hey, there's
You're already here.
changes to the rules. 5 hit points. Sure. Okay, so I guess I'm up. And there's
You want to start a fight with 2 of these drones by yourself? Or do you want to run?
well, runners get to go first.
Yes.
So I would like to run.
Okay.
Run, runner, run.
Then the other drones shoot you.
Speed. Or your
So he
initiative.
gets out of range of it.
Um,
You gotta be running, but you're running, you're going to dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
60 feet.
Into the crowd.
they fly 60 feet.
But they're not running.
Hmm.
They
Are
don't
they
have-
shooting?
Oh, yeah.
Shooting and flying is usually not.
I'll say you're able to get away, but it's not going to be long soon. Somebody immediately is going to have to do something about this, or they will follow you. Theft is punishable. Theft is a crime. The rest of you notice. What does this doctor do?
Are we kind of trapped?
Well, he opened the door,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
he-
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, the rest of you are still with the triumvirate. You're leaving the building.
Triumvirate. If we're able to fix things, we let us go. We try and make things right. We're on good
We-
terms.
At this
We
point,
are no
all
longer
of
in
you are
control. If you can, we will do what we can.
Okay. We're going to try to keep you all alive. For once, everybody lives. You know what? Stop making people redundant, okay? This is the thing. All right? We're going to get out of here. Okay. We're
Okay.
going to try to find where they would have led you to. The promenade. Maybe these things are remote controlled from the mainframe. And can we try to get into the mainframe and shut off at least the ones in the area?
What is a mainframe?
Well, there's a frame.
Like a house.
Yes, and it's the main one.
We just came.
That's where the important people live.
Wouldn't that be the mainframe? Frame of a house.
Mm.
We're talking
I'm
about.
gonna die!
Tech level. 4.
Yeah.
4.
Anyone else want to try to persuade the robots chasing him to let you? The harder one would be, I'll just spoil a bit here. Your options are to convince them to use the TARDIS, or convince them that the masters they're requesting can't receive the signal and that you need to help contact them.
The second one?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for the second.
I have +0 in persuasion, so you're looking at me, but you shouldn't be.
But you're the doctor.
I'm more Faust than I am my bard character, okay?
Yeah? What do you do?
I don't think a 13 works.
Actually, it does.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
But I said it was easier.
Oh, I thought you said it was harder.
No, getting the TARDIS is hard.
But it's a matter of knowing what to ask for is the harder part, really, though. How to phrase it.
Yes.
So they're gonna let us go.
In order to remove the threat, that all of you
Yeah.
outsiders are considered a threat to the colony.
We'll leave.
Yes.
We'll get the masters.
The mainframe will keep the countdown in place to ensure against what it considers alien trickery.
Ah.
Okay, well, good thing we're in a time machine. So,
Mhm. So, using the milestone advancement, you are now level 2.
within the same adventure?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
You look at the chart for each of your classes.
Mm-hmm.
Change this number to a 2.
There's that.
So,
Yes. Add to your hit points and all that
do
good
we
stuff.
do we actually add another 2 to the proficiency bonus?
Not yet.
What?
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
It's just a +2. isn't
That'd
it?
be nice.
We only know one quip, and we only, well, in this case, I know one quip, and 3 cantrips. So I don't really get much of anything for level 2.
Oh yeah, the pip I had.
You get HP. Well, plot points.
Oh yeah. You get. How do you add those? How do you?
Just like hit points for 5e.
So let's see. I'll have the
I
PDF
don't know.
up
How
here.
do you
Dad,
do
what's your class?
Empath.
Empath.
Empath. Yeah.
I'll add one.
Look up him.
Don't you have a plus something on that? Isn't plot dice 1d plus something?
Your constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Was there anything?
I just got an ability in my chart that's not on my thing.
There's no way.
Yeah.
You roll on
A
1,
90?
9.
Is that a 9? Or
It's
no,
a D10.
D10 has 9.
Okay.
And 90 would be 9.
I wrote it upside down. Okay?
So 6?
6.
At
They
level 2,
usually put a dot next to it.
you still have the same number of quips known and cantrips.
Yeah.
You have features of pep talk, practical knowledge, and truth bomb.
So I got new features.
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
So you roll a d8 and add your Constitution modifier for your hit points, block points.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
I got my.
You add
plot
to your
points.
you roll a d8,
Yeah.
add your
John, Mike.
con mod.
Con mod. Which is 0. Does my con mod go up with?
No.
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 So it's still 0.
Okay. So what?
I still have 8 plot points.
Well, what'd you roll for your d8?
1.
1. Okay, so you get 9 plot points.
Oh, 9.
Total 9.
That was 9.
Boy.
You roll poorly. That's a possibility.
Not loading.
Alright, so pep talk. Beginning at 2nd level, during a short rest, you can rally your allies' spirits with tales of how you overcame misfortune in the past. If you or any friendly creatures that can hear your pep talk, spend 1 or more plot dice to regain plot points at the end of the short rest. Each of those creatures regains extra plot points equal to your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh gosh.
The
this
practical
thing.
knowledge I had at the beginning.
So basically, it's like pep talk during a short rest. Players who spend plot dice regain extra plot points, extra hit points, equal to your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Uh-huh. Proficiency. Oh, that's 2. And wisdom modifier. That's 3. So 5.
Yes.
People
Anyone?
get the repair of 5.
Yeah. Anyone who uses a plot die, just
Yeah.
like hit die,
Right.
to regain hit points during a short rest,
Yeah.
gains an extra 5 points from hearing
Okay.
your pep talk.
All right. Sounds good. I give a pep talk to you, Kenny.
Twice
Also,
him.
to him.
To him. Yeah.
Starting at 2nd level, you can demoralize your opponents by pointing out the flaws in their thinking or the misguidedness of their feelings.
Truth bomb?
Yes.
Yeah.
As an action, you may expend 1 use of practical knowledge. All hostile creatures within 60 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw against your class saving throw DC or suffer emotional or logical damage, your choice, equal to 2d10 plus your wisdom modifier on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Oh, wow.
This practical knowledge can also be used outside of an encounter when trying to convince someone of the truth, allowing you to re-roll a failed ability check with advantage.
Hmm.
So do you have like a list of expending 1 use of practical knowledge?
Okay.
You start with the ability to 10 wounds, and you gain more effects as you increase in level. When you use your practical knowledge, you can choose which effect you create. You may use your practical knowledge a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier.
Hmm.
You regain all expended uses after finishing a short or long rest.
Okay. Hmm. Level up.
Oh, cool. I just got cunning action and distraction.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I essentially got the same thing he did, but specifically only with the intelligence sandwich. And that's why I can get somebody to reconsider their position, allowing me to re-roll a failed check on advantage.
Ah.
And I've been forgetting I have lucky.
You do have lucky, yeah.
All those ones.
Oh, you get the reroll.
Yeah. I should have remembered that.
Where do you have lucky anyway? But
I got it as being human. It's one of the options.
oh, what is that? A
What-
standard
what
option
did you
for
take?
human?
Lucky.
Hmm.
It was one of the things on the list of take this as human or take one of the feats.
Ah. Hmm.
It was either keen sense, lucky, brave, or relentless endurance.
Ah,
And I felt lucky fit my character, and I wish I would have remembered.
yeah. I don't think I took anything. I'll go with lucky. Sounds good.
You didn't take anything for your human character creation?
No.
I took the expertise doubling my profession.
You didn't have relentless endurance?
What endurance?
Or relentless endurance?
No, I didn't take that.
Okay. We went over it
I
last
did the
week.
fast track thing it had.
Well,
Also, Doctor, if you could make a history or science check
I'm
related,
good at those.
yes, related to the TARDIS.
I should hope. Alright. In that case, yeah.
You got inspiration.
Well, that I do have that, but I also have advantage on checks or saves related to time travel. So I can do that.
Sure.
Okay. Checking that off. That's better. You said science or history.
Yes.
Unnatural 20.
You remember that the TARDIS has what's called a hostile action displacement system that
Had it.
activate. Yes, a HADS. Yes. That in the immediate threat of emergency, it can just go wherever it deems necessary to avoid being attacked or destroyed.
So it's not accessible to us now then?
No.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
We don't have the TARDIS. I left the hats on, I'm sorry. Keep me turn that off at times.
it doesn't know where you are. It won't go to you.
No,
It goes
it's
to the
protecting
nearest
itself.
safest place.
This is what?
Yes.
It's protecting itself. That's more important.
Yeah. Hmm.
So,
Well, we-
everyone leveled up, or
Find out where.
I think
Yeah.
so the triumvirate. The best they can do at this point is make a few calming speeches over the public address system to keep the caretakers calm and under control. Okay, just do what the drones tell you. Stay in the promenade. Our outsiders here are going to deal with this, aren't you?
Of course.
And also lists off an option of security tools, which is also not one of these things.
That is a tool proficiency.
Tool proficiency. Okay.
Yeah.
I have it.
So that's what you actually needed to use to open these locks.
That's what I tried.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I also offered him my sonic screwdriver, because it also doubles as that.
Ah, right. So, as long as you don't try to steal anything else,
I will try.
or interfere with any of the drone's activities,
Good luck.
So you want me to try on some locks?
Because breaking a lock is fun. It's what you, if you take something out of it, that's the problem. Just like in Skyrim, you can look at somebody's pockets, but as long as you don't take anything out, you're fine.
Yeah, you put the dynamite in.
Like Fallout, yeah.
Yes.
so you managed to find your way outside of paradise.
Are we on the planet or
You're on the planet. Yeah.
surface? Okay. Is it
Well,
Is
it's
it-
just another dome, actually.
okay?
You should be able to detect the TARDIS somehow.
When she wants to pick us
we
up, she'll
need to
pick us up.
save this place.
So do we need to walk to where we're
And
going?
then it'll come back.
You have 3 hours to walk your way. The
I'll be the 3 hours he's presetting.
well,
Love
I'm
it.
No.
saying it's not long after. Okay, fine. 2.5 hours.
Okay, right.
How long of walk do we got to do?
It
You
is
don't know.
3 hours.
Did not invest bicycles?
I don't keep a hoverboard in my pockets. What?
No. The world outside paradise is a dismal place indeed. It is almost 40 degrees Celsius, and the heat from the twin suns is dry and relentless. Rainless
110.
lightning storms flash in the distance. The ground is gravelly and mostly barren, save for sparse vegetation, much like the grass that pops up in cracks between blocks of paper. There are several farms surrounding the city, but none of them look very healthy. A survival check from anyone?
I got spree.
I've been rolling
13.
terribly.
19.
You've got my good.
Once again, Potato Man.
Okay,
There isn't enough food out here to support paradise. It looks as like the crops are barely recovering from a drought. You also realize that it must be a high concentration of thoridium.
How about me? I'm telling you, it's like whenever we're buying vegetation, like, family! I'm here!
Due to the lockdown, the farms have been abandoned, with the farmers having been shepherded inside the city by security drones. There's plenty of farm equipment around,
I think
as
that
well as a
goes
few
fast.
hover wagons. But you also see a pack of gigaraptors.
Can we get a hover wagon and take it to our destination? Speed
There,
us up.
there are 3 gigaraptors scouring the area looking for food. Now that all the drones are...
What does a gigaraptor look like?
let's see.
Are they big?
I have a vehicle. I have a surface vehicle.
You have a vehicle or a proficiency?
It said it was part of my toolkit. Like, part of my equipment.
They are medium-sized beasts.
It's a gigaraptor.
Yes.
I'll have to look.
A larger cousin of the velociraptor.
Can we get to the hover wagon?
Uh,
And is it a covered hover wagon?
Make an animal handling check.
No.
Nobody could have points in animal handling.
I
No.
do.
What do you got?
5 of wisdom.
If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna scream it.
15.
Right? You believe a modified bird call could distract them or drive them away.
Ah,
No. I'll hand you a bird call.
bird call. Me do a bird
Random stuff in my pocket.
call? Oh, you got a bird call.
Yes.
Duck call.
I'll try.
Okay.
Your
Roll a performance check.
performance. That's what
Do you have performance?
I don't think I do.
I have a little.
I have 0.
I have a little too.
Nobody wants to try a fan dance? So Star Trek.
I got a 2.
I have one better.
Enjoy the bird call. I'm gonna try and sneak one.
Oh, that's not good. 12.
Eh. I'll say it. You're going to need to use mechanics tools.
Could it be deception instead?
Sure.
That would be
That
it.
would be 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Look at this deception.
deceiving
Space
them.
dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's intelligence and mechanics
That would
tools
clear it.
with probably engineering
Yeah.
to
Oh,
jiggery pokery, as it says.
What a good word.
Yes, with a sonic screwdriver, scanner, or other gadget to turn on the
Hovercraft.
So
the
it wants us to hotwire.
yes.
Jiggery pokery, I think.
Okay, I'll jigger this and I'll poke that.
You know,
Dirty 20.
Okay. As you turn it on,
So it's flooding.
Ah,
2 of the Gigaraptors, they appear to have collars on them, and as they run away, trying to follow the sound, there's an electric shock that comes through when you turn on the hover button. Apparently, there's something about like them being like herded.
the oxen?
They use these floating. Yeah,
Okay.
they use these floating devices to cause like a forced herd migration and whatnot.
So are they running away because they're shocked or they're running towards us?
As they're running away trying to follow the bird call, they are stunned for 1 minute.
What is their react? What are they trying to do? They're trying to get us away
they're
from this?
still
or-
stunned, so I don't think
Yeah.
we know yet.
The third one just wandered out of its range apparently, and just kept going.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, let's get in the wagon. Whatever a hover wagon looks like.
All right, I need each of you to make a survival check.
To get in a wagon?
No,
7.
Who's helping me up? Who's helping me up?
I shouldn't yet. I'm being
24.
my inspiration.
wow.
I rolled a 1.
11.
Oh no. Yeah.
14.
10?
Okay. Well, only one of you failed, so
Is it me?
I got 24. Can I grab her by the hand?
yeah.
I got
I
7.
was trying to
He
get someone
failed.
to help me up.
Oh, he failed.
Yes.
Grab him by the hand.
How rude.
Man.
You look like you have it. Gonna help him.
It's basically you're trying to find enough supplies in order to last the journey on the hover wagon.
We have only 3 hours, right?
Yeah, but there's also fuel and other things that.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Does that work? That's all we need is enough fuel to get there. It should be a lot less than 3 hours, but the hover
How's
wagon
Darby?
works.
Who are you?
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Here.
Let's see.
Journey.
The landscape is mostly barren but not flat. There are several cracks in the ground, uneven terrain, and small hills through which you must navigate. The heat of the twin sun seems almost unbearable. Even the onset of clouds, while providing a respite from the heat, brings a dry lightning, sudden downpours, and even sandstorms, which are more gravel than sand.
Is it long enough? Can you do a short rest?
Yeah.
Can you heal up a bit there?
Well, leveling up should. I don't know.
It gave me hit points,
You
but
gave
it
you
didn't
hit
go.
points. Yeah, true.
Yeah, heal.
Uh,
7.
The hover wagon moves 60 miles an hour, holds 8 people, has an AC of 16 and 100 hit points.
Isn't 16 a little cold to have the AC set on?
You wouldn't know what AC is,
No.
Victorian woman.
This is so cold.
No, it's actually sweltering hot.
Scorching hot.
Scorching hot.
Yeah.
So it evens out.
As you travel, you see pteranodons and other flying creatures soaring through the air. Herds of large, longhorned bison and mastodons roam the plain, occasionally attacked by a tyrannosaurus. And it says EO or saber-tooth. Tyrannosaurus EO. Supposed to be Rex?
To answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in it.
They're driving.
Yeah.
Yes.
To Jurassic. Or Jurassic World.
Yes. Mixed with Dune.
Yes.
okay.
Look at their
I
barns.
don't think I've ever seen the Doctor on that kind of a planet. Ever.
Well, there was an episode with dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You notice with your other survival checks that the state of the flora and more numerous than expected fauna, there are pockets of land with better vegetation. Realizing that this is a sign the environmental conditions are slowly improving, but they won't improve quickly enough to save the generation.
Life finds a way.
You need to find a way faster for them, though.
Given that the hover wagon has an open air carriage,
You do, it just takes a while.
you appear to be tasty treats to 2 pterodons
What strange looking
who circle
bird.
and swoop to catch you.
I mean, I look like a potato. What do you expect?
And in the sun, you're probably more like a picnic table.
I know, right?
All right, so let's get some combat here.
Oh my.
I guess roll initiative.
We're supposed to argue with them.
Oh, I have assault rifles. I'm good.
Why do you have a guy with assault rifles with us?
He only shoots the things that I give him permission to.
Doctor,
Presumably.
It does.
18.
team, Hattie,
6.
Bruce,
I only rolled a 1.
Rick,
No,
I
you
rolled a
wouldn't be one,
13.
you'd
Do you
be
add
three.
anything else to it?
Oh,
Your
that's
dexterity
fine.
modifier.
He's 3, not
Do what?
one.
Dex?
Three.
Oh, Dex.
Your
He
initiative,
didn't
yeah.
add his
Oh, okay.
initiative.
Yeah, let's say that'd be 15.
Okay. Kristoff,
14.
team. The doctor goes first.
Okay.
They are 40 feet above you.
Okay. How
And
would
you're
not-
in a moving vehicle unless you want to stop.
Well, how fast is the Leonard can fly?
They can fly, well,
We're going 60 miles an hour.
yes, which is, I think, 80 feet, according to the thing.
How fast can they fly?
Well, they fly at 40 feet per, round, so the total speed is, miles per hour. You're going every 5 seconds. It's, I don't know.
Have to recalculate that.
80 miles per hour in feet per second.
Yeah, evidently.
What is 80 miles per hour in feet per second?
80 miles per hour is equivalent to 117.3333 feet per second.
Bye!
80?
You say it said 18?
80 miles per
Yeah,
hour
okay.
equals
It sounded like you
100,
said 18. All right.
117 feet per second.
Yeah,
I thought we were only
So we're
going
traveling
60.
like 600 feet per second.
or per round.
We're going a lot faster than that.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Math!
Well, I don't know why it says that they are still a threat to you, but
Maybe because we're approaching them and they're
All right,
trying
well,
to
we'll
bomb
see.
you.
Okay. How about I parlay with them? Any number of creatures that can hear me. I need to plead a truce with them. They need to make a
Wisdom
wisdom saving throw. Granted, they have an advantage. And if they fail, they stop being hostile until the end of the next turn.
They have it with advantage.
End of the
on-
next turn. Because they want to hurt us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have that wrote down on my parlay.
During parlay, I could extend the duration
Parlay.
through other means.
do they have to understand?
English or
Any
whatever.
Just
any
as
number of
they have to
creatures.
hear them.
Yeah.
Just as here. Doesn't
Yeah.
say understand.
Because, even though TARDIS isn't really here, it's still translating for us. And so we speak dinosaurs. Evidently.
Whatever.
Yes.
Ah,
So, if on a group, roll for their highest wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
that's my DC as well.
Okay. They fail.
Okay, cool. So,
They're chill until the end of their next turn.
The duration is instantaneous.
Instantaneo?
Instantaneous.
yeah, we marked Sephia's Deluxe Edition for a lot of its misprints, but this one, that's for sure too.
Yes. Yes. I haven't even looked at the original version of the book to see if it's even worse, but who knows?
What are you rolling, Dad?
Just for fun. I got 2 13s.
Okay, well, it didn't mean anything.
I know.
Okay.
We're all like frozen, like, what's he doing?
So
Okay.
what happens? They're just like not hostile for
Yeah.
a turn?
They're chill for till their next end of their next
At the
turn.
end of the next turn, yeah.
Okay. So
By then we're
Rick,
gone.
Oh.
now that it's your turn,
No. Oh, it's my turn?
yes.
To do what?
But they're chilling. We're like shooting down the road.
Yeah, for a time, but
Yeah. Okay. So what am I rolling to do?
What do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
do?
What are you
What
doing?
am I doing?
Right now, they stopped fighting at us because I told them,
Okay.
please stop fighting at us.
Well, um, I mean, I have animal handling. I don't know if that gives me an opportunity to recommunicate with them or not, to keep them shut down.
Could there have been any food on this vehicle that we could try to, he could try to throw out, like, hey, go after this instead? Which I'd be sad by because I don't get that food.
Are they carnivores?
Yes.
Well, But they,
Does anybody happen to have a chunk of meat in their pocket?
Just Satsuma
What?
type of orange.
oh,
What are you talking about?
are we heading toward the,
We're heading toward
the
the
outpost?
yeah,
Oh,
outpost, yeah.
How
Okay.
many weapons did you get?
Well, I think we should just keep on heading toward the outpost, make sure we're on track. So, what do I want to do?
Maybe he could try to take the steering wheel from him and give him disadvantage by like having us swirl around a bit. So if they try to attack us, they couldn't.
Huh?
Evasive maneuvers?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Evasive.
Even though we're like,
Evasive.
Well,
What would that be
or
Or
under?
you could just hold an action.
Realistic, yeah.
Deception?
You want to
Okay.
hold an action?
Sure, I'll hold an action. I got 16, but I'll hold
All right.
an
What action are you holding?
action.
You're the stun baton. If they attack you, you could try to
Yeah.
stun
Okay, I'll hold have the stun baton in position in case
Okay.
they get too close.
Okay. All right. It is now their turn.
no, that's your
The
proficiency.
Pteranodons are.
That's a proficiency, not.
So it's just one check for each of them, or
them. The one with the highest.
what's highest? Okay.
I don't know. What do you have? He doesn't know what he has. He thought his proficiency of all simple weapons was.
But they had literally every single
Yes.
weapon. It's like we have Raven
I
here
got
again.
a simple weapon too.
I don't know what he has. He's like, what do I have to do? What?
Okay.
That says proficiency.
The equipment section's literally just
You have to,
what do you want within
you have
reason
to
type
pick
thing.
your equipment.
Hmm.
To pick it. I have I have a disguise kit, a pocket watch, and bags of sweets.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I came ill prepared. Like, somebody picked me up in a Victorian age, and I didn't even have a wallet. But then again, why would I? Everybody knows who I am. My husband thinks. Yeah, range can be.
All right. So if the creatures aren't violent anymore, they're still
range
following.
can be.
Okay.
simple.
Yes.
I don't know. What are the simple? I don't know how to help. I don't know the system to know what the simple.
The book.
Those two, that's the two top parts are the simple.
Can I
Yeah.
use the ranged weapons as
Yeah.
part of the simple weapon?
They're simple range weapons, simple
And-
melee weapons.
As part of the
It just
martial
this
weapons as
doesn't
well?
list simple or not.
Okay. Alright, okay.
Is it simple and martial? Yeah.
Alright.
What page are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Next is
Oh
Christoph.
yeah, it says right there. Simple.
All right, I'm going to use the environmental action
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So
I
you,
just can't do it.
use
can't
the
do-
other thing, light bar on the hover wagon,
Yeah.
like on a truck, and try and blind them. So it's it won't be a damaging one. It would be.
Distraction.
It actually gives blinded condition. If the environmental attack, you got to decide if it's a savings throw or a contested. It's a savings throw. It's a DC 15 since it's not dealing damage, or 12 if it was dealing damage. And if it's contested, I guess we roll off.
We'll just do the second throw. So
Okay.
what's DC
Well,
15.
DC 15. Follow the steps, determine which conditions,
What's the
determine whether the environmental will do damage, if it's damage,
We decided we'd probably like to like a D&D. So if
determine
melee
whether the
weapon
environmental
strength,
though is contested check.
and range weapons.
Is there like a deck save, like they fly out
Sure,
the way?
it really doesn't say what, so I guess it's dependent on what you're doing.
Yeah. They both fail.
Okay, they're blinded.
Oh, and the stun baton is finesse, so you could use dex for strength.
And it is
No, not
How long's it for? I think it's just for the ground.
You
Uh,
said finesse usually.
For one round?
Drink or Dex, whichever
Yeah.
one's better.
Okay.
Finesse.
But that should let us get away if they can't see where we're going.
Sure. Yeah.
That is the main thing for doing combat is the environmental stuff.
Non-lethal, and
Yes.
we don't have weapons.
Page 184.
All right, Patty. You appear to be speeding past the
You're
now
not good.
blinded and pacified Pteranodons.
Just
I
gonna put a band.
sorry, I have a spot on my thumb that keeps hurting every time I pull it. Right. Parlay.
Parlay.
Hey, parlay.
They've been parlay.
This round.
You can
Oh, a second parlay.
Unless, because it does say here 80 feet, and then in parentheses 60 miles per hour. Is that supposed to be just 80 feet per round?
I would think
Yeah,
they're
you'd be
blinded.
correct.
They're slowing
they can-
down.
They can actually dash, fly 50 feet. So dash to be 100 to keep up with you. That's the case.
All right, no, they're already parlayed, right? But that's
Yeah.
not gonna last.
And
very
blinded.
And blinded. No. Do you want to hit them? It'd be easier to
I'm gonna scream at them.
scream it.
Oh yes,
Yeah?
yes.
You're trying to do, like,
Scream.
emotional damage, or?
Yeah.
It's actually an ability scream.
Okay. Does it do a damage?
It stuns them.
Stuns them.
Yes.
Ooh, double stuns?
Yeah.
Blinded and stunned,
Blinded and stunned.
You can't hear,
It's a
can't
con
talk.
save of 13.
Well, they're pacified, not stunned,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh. Okay.
Scream, range of 30 feet. Are they within 30 feet of us?
They are 50 feet above you.
Ah.
50. Well then. I'm holding my scream till they're within.
Okay.
Ah!
All right, Brute.
It's great canary.
I'm gonna finish them off with
It's a binary.
assault rifle.
Okay.
Do they have a range?
I'm waiting to
I get the
scream. He's
word,
just
yeah.
blowing them off.
Suntar, ha!
Been a while since I've been to
And
shooting
it's
range.
got a volley on it of a burst of 3. Left hit, I think it's 3d10.
For damage.
Yeah.
It's like a spray and pray kind of thing, too?
Yeah.
or-
There's two of them though.
Yeah.
right?
Roll the hit.
You're gonna shoot
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Got advantage. They're blinded.
Oh, you do. Here you go.
You want me to roll this?
It's with
Oh, okay.
advantage.
So it's a 2d10.
It's whatever the highest one.
Oh, okay.
You pick whatever rolls highest.
Both of them suck. So it's this plus what?
Whatever it is.
Efficiency plus strength.
Be,
Or precision or range,
that'd be
sorry.
dex.
Yeah, range. Just
9.
What?
9.
9, you miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Just firing off into the air.
None of my dice are liking me very well today.
Next.
And they didn't even see it coming.
I know. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh, it's their turn, right? Did they have a turn?
They did.
Okay.
But they're stunned and blind.
Well, they're blind, right?
Oh, blind.
They were
yeah.
pacified and blind.
Pacified and blind.
Okay.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Are we
You
getting
said they're
closer?
still 60 feet, or? Were they still within 60 feet? Or have we gone past them now? Further enough away? Have we gotten out of range of combat?
No, they're still within range. Because you said the device moves 80 feet. They can dash.
Okay.
They couldn't attack, but they could still dash toward you.
Yeah.
And I did that before they were blinded. So they're just heading in
Blind
the same
light.
direction. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll parlay again. Yeah. So yeah, wisdom saving throw. I guess they still have advantage on it. Because they only need the ability to hear me.
Yeah.
DC 13.
They fail.
Cool.
Boy, if this was Star Trek, these rolls would be fantastic.
We just need to relearn how to roll on Monday nights. Remember, roll high.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Once used on a creature, can't again on that one until after a short or long rest.
Oh,
Okay, so it couldn't parlay a second time.
Go to environmental action. And look 4 down on the conditions.
Which one was it?
Page 184. Come up with a reason to do that.
Okay. Is there a net? I'm not asking about the woman. On this rig that we're on. Can we find something I could throw on them to make them restrained?
it is not large enough to reach them from where they are. It's a net for things to like pick up smaller creatures nearby the vessel, not like 50 feet above. You could throw it into the air, but it's gonna fly away off in the wind and not hit anything.
Most likely.
So you meant as you're skimming ahead to
Right.
hold it near the ground to
Yeah.
scoop something up.
Uh-huh.
Are there any pesticides on this rig?
No.
Poison damage, I think.
Mm.
The horn! Can I deafen them? Well, then they wouldn't be able to hear me. Yeah. Mm.
I'm driving. What are you doing?
Nice.
Get over here.
Yeah, exactly. Can't do that now, no.
Yeah, I could parlay.
Mm.
I still have a parlay, but I plan on
Right, you pass your
screen.
turn over to her. But anyway,
I'm gonna.
Or you
screen
just-
some.
Move on. If the doctor can't do anything, then
yeah, you can move on.
Rick.
Move on home.
Let's see. Well, I'm set up to do a stun thing, but
They haven't approached yet.
they haven't approached it.
No.
I'm going to hold my action.
Now that they're no longer blind
That's correct.
or pacified, they swoop down to attack.
And I scream.
Okay.
I held my action.
Yes.
Within 30 feet. I scream.
Uh-huh.
Con save.
For both of them?
Yeah.
What's the
All
save?
creatures, yeah.
13.
13.
Any creatures.
One passes, the other fails.
Failed is stunned till the end of its next turn.
Okay. The other one that passes swoops down at you.
I love this.
Okay. I'm holding my action, so I should be ready to fire.
He's ready to stun.
Stun.
All right.
Yeah. And
Roll to
let's
attack
see.
then.
Let's see. It's what? Roll to attack. I missed.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was 7. I don't know.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Take
Hmm.
6 piercing.
Gross.
As it swoops back up.
What
And
did
apparently
I-
one of the special features is even moving out of range does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's the same thing.
Wasn't
course
the
it
doctor
will.
holding his? No, I guess he wasn't.
The other pteranodon just kind of falls behind because it's
Yeah.
been stunned, but not enough to like just lands on the ground as you zoom past.
Okay.
Might be able to catch up again later, but you know.
Would you net
Catch
it
up.
now that it's on the ground?
Catch it.
You were trying to use the net.
You zoom past it,
Oh.
Yeah.
you screamed, you kept moving. It-
Okay.
Yeah. Christoph.
I guess I'll be a distraction. Got the ability. Wisdom save, DC 13.
Okay.
Fails, stunned for a turn.
This.
Okay.
What is with the one passing all these?
Okay.
We found the leader.
Apparently. Hattie. It is back up to being high up in the air again.
It's me again?
Yeah.
Because you
How
held
high
your
up in the
action.
air?
Oh,
You held your action from the previous
I know,
round.
I get that. I said how high in the air.
Back up to 50 feet.
Um,
Well, more like 40 feet.
hmm.
I'm gonna scold it.
Still holding it?
Yeah, I'm scolding it and yelling at it how it should feel absolutely terrible for what it's doing to us, and try to take up an emotional argument with it yelling.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
What's the save?
13.
It fails.
1d8 emotional damage.
Doesn't take emotional
I
damage.
have
Nothing happens.
what?
No emotional damage.
No. No emotional or logical damage.
It says it's immune to that,
Yes.
and yet I was able to parlay with it.
Is that emotional?
I knew my things.
Yeah.
I gotta live down.
Yeah.
In my turn.
Well,
Brute. You're going to shoot at it again?
Shit.
Shoot
Yeah. All the people talking, I don't know why.
Look at the Centaur Empire.
Oh, the
hmm.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I'm shoot.
And this one's not stunned or blind or anything, so
No.
it's great. You know?
Oh no. 12.
That misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Hmm.
All right. Doctor.
Twice.
Throw your fence at it. Oh. Wait.
Precious. Apparently, it's immune to logical and emotion damage. That's what we've learned now. What's going to use?
Hmm.
What's their use?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, I could just. I have command. I could just say retreat.
You know, 5e command, they have to understand you.
Well, I was able to parlay with it before.
Well, specifically against emotional and logical damage.
Yes.
Not even that wasn't damage.
No, it would be damaging.
No.
But I told it to retreat.
What is 5th edition SRD?
Standard
Reference document.
Yeah.
So,
Why?
because it was saying as far as the weapons to reference that.
Yeah.
Player's handbook.
Player's handbook.
Essentially.
Except they're not going to say that. It's on the generic one.
Alright, so
You're using command?
yeah. Not Roman. No.
Why do you have command?
Defenestrate.
Wisdom saving throw.
DC.
Use
13.
5e spells?
It passes.
They have a list of 5e spells that
Uh-huh.
essentially work
It passes.
at the end of the quips.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunately
Yeah,
my own
Rick.
quip.
Okay.
Can't reach it with your stun weapon.
Can't reach it with my stone.
No. Want to try to use the lights to blind it again?
Sure. How those things work.
So you do the save,
Yeah.
DC 15 since it's non-damaging.
Okay.
Fails.
Okay, so it's blind.
Yes.
Temporary. It should slow it down. I mean, you'd
It
think
just
if it
flies
can't
in the,
see.
yeah, it just can still follow by smell.
Okay.
Alright, what? I mean, if it's followed by spell.
It's like, oh, that's
Anyway.
pretty bad.
Okay.
It is now the creature's turn. It will swoop down and attack with disadvantage to Rick.
Oh, how much?
Your turn.
But I wouldn't flip countries.
No, you go after.
Okay.
Okay.
I presume an 8 does not hit.
No, it does not hit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Christoph.
Did it fly away?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do the only thing I can think of. Pull out my towel and hold an action to smack it if it comes close.
Mm.
Well, we're getting near the.
What towel damage? Does it do damage?
This is terrible.
Hattie.
Uh,
It is blind. Blinded. It's just following. Is an environmental option to let one rip and confuse you.
You'll hold it inside the blanket.
The lady does protest too much.
Mouth kill.
Next session, I'll hand you a
I am
light.
slowly dying from dysentery. I don't know. I'm holding action to scream if it comes back. I don't know what I can do at range.
Alright, if I have an idea of what I can try to do, we had the small net. The next time
Yeah.
it comes down for attack, try to trap it in the net with down close to us.
Yeah.
All right, Brute.
I'm gonna go old school on this thing.
What weapon do you have?
The hand crossbow, but I'm gonna make it an electric rapier.
What?
I can make my ranged weapon an electric rapier by doing, and it does 1d8 piercing and
How?
1d8 lightning.
That's a melee weapon.
Melee is within 5 feet.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go assault rifle.
Great.
Good idea. Roll higher.
Witness me.
Uh,
If you want a different die, I'll give you a mini. These guys are bad luck.
I mean, it's still blinded, so
It's blinded, yes. You
it has a
want a mini.
disadvantage.
We get the
These tiny ones. They're good luck.
what is electric?
these are 1d8 piercing, 1d8 lightning. A martial melee weapon in here. Finesse. Wait, 55.
Ooh, this is gonna hit. 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Alright.
mine, thank you.
16.
Yes.
Did you add your thing?
Yeah. So
Roll damage.
2d8.
Finally.
2d8.
Finally.
I need another D8.
2 ones.
Emotional, logical, no. Bullets? Yes.
I need another. Or no, I need.
Just roll 1 twice. Good
Roll it.
percentile.
Just roll one.
Just-
But with the volley, never mind. It's a D10. It's so I'm doing the volley. So it's
Did you get your clarity? You were
3d10.
doing the volley.
I'm doing a volley, and it's 3d10 piercing.
Do it then.
3D10
Alright.
piercing.
I'll have it.
If you don't kill this thing, I'll be very disappointed.
You should have 2 distance.
Wait a minute. It says if you do volley, you would impose disadvantage on the roll.
Do I?
Yes.
So yeah. there
So
you
you
go.
do not do volley.
You did not
All
devolve.
right. It's a
That's the wrong
1d10.
one.
That's 2d10.
Well,
two?
I-
The standard is 2d10.
Okay. Is it the same for a machine gun then?
Assault rifle.
Yeah. Is it the same for a submachine gun? Like,
Machine gun 2d6.
How many guns do you
26.
have?
Submachine gun is 2d10.
Submachine gun is 2d6, right?
Machine gun is 2d6. Submachine gun is 2d10.
Yes. Okay. I have a submachine gun.
Did you use that or the assault rifle?
I use
You
this.
said assault rifle.
I said assault rifle, but I'm pretty sure I have the stats gun right on my page.
Okay, so you have an assault rifle.
Yeah.
So why you say machine gun?
I said submachine gun. I have
He
both.
was checking the stats
Yeah.
that he had wrote down on machine gun, not saying he used it.
Okay.
Roll the D6.
Or the
Need
d10s.
D10.
How does
whatever
a
they are.
belt-fed 50 cal do 2d6 versus a pistol cartridge submachine gun do?
I don't know. Here we go. Anyways.
uh,
So
What?
that's 15 and then one more.
No,
15?
two.
What? What are you talking
You
about?
only rolled
Oh,
2.
so 15. Yeah, 15.
Dead.
Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Raven.
Sorry.
all right.
Okay.
Okay. And
You arrive at the location, and since it's already past 8 o'clock, we're gonna call it here.
We got there!
Yeah.
Okay.
How much time is left on the clock?
So that's what time. You got about maybe an hour.
Hour. Okay.
30-minute drive. Did I check out?
We left at 2:30. Well, 2 hours 30 minutes left. So it was like an hour and a half.
It was a 3-hour walk.
So what's the doctor feel about the assault rifle coming into play?
He hadn't said anything the last time. He's like, he missed. He's okay. He missed. He's okay. Oh, you finally hit it. I'm disappointed.
We left one alive.
He wasn't listening to reasoning.
No.
It's an animal. He wasn't sentient. Well, he did respond to my parlay somehow. Very confused by
For
that.
the good of many.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well,
I'm still hungry.
until next
Anyway.
time, happy gaming, and see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Sorry for last week. We didn't have a game, and then we're not going to do next week.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.